Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to proudly present the Dutch edition for Maria Trolle's latest coloring book. In Dutch it's called Sprookjeswereld. I don't know in the native language how to say the name correctly, so I'm not going to try to do it. But anyway, it was a book that I was so excited about because yeah, fairy tales, I love fairy tales, I love Disney, I love anything with yeah, stories and adventures and yeah, fairy tales. They may be nice ones, but also the Grimm stories. I adore the fairy tales of the Brothers Grimm. So yeah, very excited that MUS Publishing, the publishing company that always brings out the Dutch editions for Maria's coloring book, but also, for example, Hannah Carlson. So yeah, I was super happy to get this one for review. And of course, I'm going to do a flip through and show how it has been yeah, made. So I hope it's a bit visible. It's a green. I don't know which tint green it is exactly, but most of the time some of the pages were black at the beginning of the book, but this one is a greenish tone, so very beautiful. With some birds or pigeons and stars. So if I color this in, you already know that I will put some stickles and shimmer on the stars and maybe even on the birds. But for now they are uncolored. The one thing that I did color in was this little girl at the beginning of the book. And of course her wings had to be covered in shimmer and glitter. And the little stars and dots have some shimmery details as well. And the little girl is blushing away. Now, as per usual, and as we all know from MUS books, the paper is extremely thick. Very good quality. And it's off-white, a bit creamy, not too creamy, but a very nice tone of white. And here we go with the flip through. I'm so sorry, but I don't know the English name for de gelaarsde kat. Puss in Boots, maybe? It reminds me of that movie. Yeah, maybe it's just called Puss in Boots. So, adore this page. I adore the whole book. Of course, there are fairy tales that I don't know, but that's just very pleasant with a color artist that brings also her own fairy tales from her own country in her books. So this must be Cinderella, I think, because of the shoe. But for example, I couldn't imagine which fairy tale this is. Maybe there's I haven't checked, but maybe there's a table on the back of the book explaining which fairy tale we are looking at. But I don't mind not knowing. The only thing I know is that the artwork is beautiful as always, with her recognizable style for her little animals, and also the girls. They are very recognizable when Maria draws them. So love this one. Little Red Riding Hood. A lot of flowers if you want to color those in. I really like those roundish scenes as well to color in. And sometimes I think, oh, I have 2 pages, but no, it's only 1. That's how thick the paper is. If you buy a book by MUS, then it's guaranteed a quality book. Not saying that the English one isn't, but I don't have that one to compare, but I can only say this paper is fantastic. So beautiful as well. I hope I will be coloring in this book very soon, but the past few months were quite rough mentally. I wasn't in a very good headspace, and yeah. But I have to give myself the time and the not to pressure myself, because that's not helping mentally either. The frog with his golden ball, oh, I can't wait to make this so goldy and yeah. Beauty and the Beast. I hope Maria does another fairy tale book in the future. And if she doesn't, I like her artwork anyway, so I'm sure I will adore whatever she does next. But we can only hope some extra fairy tales would be super nice. And here is the content. Yeah, and as I thought, here are the names of the fairy tales. So that's interesting. I was checking the pictures inside and not the table of content at the back, but it's here. Yay. And here we have Maria again on greenish paper. Super beautiful. And what I also like about her, the latest books, is that the cover is white. So very fresh, very clean look. I love that the usage of the pink with the green is perfect. So anyways, this was my flip through. I want to thank MUS Publishing again. Yeah, super much, but I don't know if it's a correct way of saying things, but I'm super grateful that they sent me this book for review. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them down below, and I hope I will see you soon in a new video. Thank you for watching. Bye.